concentrated on taking down air. If it turned its attention to me for even a second, I would be quite screwed. But it's also for dramatic convenience that it just never sees fit to do that. Haha! Haha! Oh, what's this?
That's it. Fire that thing right down its gullet.
I'm on it, James. Did I miss? I'll take that as a no.
That's it. Last gun down. All Hammer teams, prepare for landing.
What a weak-ass Reaper.
Anybody, come in. We
even
need
the-
extraction.
The Reaper baby in Mass Effect 2 was not defeated
We got company.
by a Kane. Also, normally I would be afraid, but I'm going to just launch a nuke at you. How do you like that? That's what I thought.
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
You may think that was overkill for a Banshee, but nothing's overkill for a Banshee. Nothing. Okay. Down you go, son. Must you? Wapa! Wapa! Boop! Boop! None can resist my books. My books are all knowing. My books are all powerful. Maybe we should block these off with like a board or something. Am I supposed to be going in? Nope, just survive. Okay, that's fine then. No, if you want to make this a challenge, you're going to have to throw something more than cannibals at me. Major Coates? Who the heck are you? Ha 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 ha! I missed. Okay. I don't need covering, really. I'm Shepard. I'm on it.
Get us out of here, Corporal. You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are, Commander.
Andy!
Anderson,
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Shepard.
it's good to see you.
And you're a sight for sore eyes.
How are we looking?
Now that the heavy air defenses are dealt with, Hammer can land.
And not a moment too soon.
What's left of the Resistance is holding a forward operating base. But the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's gonna be up to Hammer to take up the fight.
Who's this handsome goth you're hanging out with?
It must have been brutal here. Cut off from the rest of the Alliance.
It's been touch and go from day one. But once we figured out the Reapers were focusing on the major centers, it became easier to avoid direct contact.
Until London.
Yeah. We held back as long as we could, sending in recon teams. Lost a lot of good men planning this attack. But with soldiers like Major Coates, and knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
Without you and your resistance, we'd be dead in the water.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive.
Let's not start handing out medals just yet. This fight's just getting started. And Hammer better be ready for it.
They didn't start out together, but they're ready to stand side by side and win this war.
Good. That's what it's gonna take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
I was born in London.
Really?
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
Shepard united them.
That's exactly what I meant. I know you didn't like leaving, Shepard. But nobody could have accomplished what you've done.
It's good to be back home.
There's the FOB.
Looks good. Give Hammer the all clear.
just gonna say right now, I feel so incredibly sorry for, like, the random dudes who you just see die in the middle of battles and wars and stuff. Because what an absolute lack of closure that is, you know? In a war for the face of your planet and the galaxy, and you get shot halfway through. You never know how it ends.
Set up a command center in the building over
That's
there.
brutal.
Looks like we've still got troops coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Come see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
He's right. I expected to see more of Hammer here by now.
A lot of them won't be making it. You two go on ahead. I'll catch up.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
I'm just a soldier like them.
You might see yourself like that, but they don't. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
See you later, Corporal Jackets. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, this part of the mission was designed specifically to make you as miserable as possible. So there's all this horror and desolation. And we're just getting started. They really ramp up the bleakness as we go. It is quite something to behold. There you go. That door's been closed. If it's even a door, who really knows? Thank you for the salute, good sir.
Did Echo Team have a recommendation?
Affirmative. Advise delaying next wave of Hammer.
We'll get murdered out there.
We don't have a choice. Negative on that delay. We'll advise command of the situation, but Hammer proceeds as planned. Over.
Acknowledged.
Well, there you go. And of course, even in 2185 or 2186 or whatever it is, we still have the old red telephone box, even though now, in the year 2014, you'd be pretty hard-pressed to actually find one. I mean, hey, any Americans who might somehow be watching this, even when we British people film films in London, we stick these in specially just so that American audiences won't get confused. But we don't actually have that many of them anymore. They're sort of...
Wait. Repeat your last.
Say again. Kensington reports 100% killed in action.
All of them?
The bus transmission SOS reported they were being overrun by enemy forces. No word since. All personnel presumed dead.
Shit. Thompson and Dewhurst were posted there.
Maybe they got out. We don't know for sure.
We'll advise as more intel becomes available.
They so didn't get out. That's just not what this level's all about. So yeah. I mean, what possible use could a payphone have in this time of the future, let alone in 2014? Hello, Ashley Bash.
Shepard,
How you holding up?
restless. Everything depends on this. Think we have a chance?
There's always hope. That's how we got this far.
And you made it happen, Shepard. You're the reason we're here.
I've had people like you picking me up and dusting me off when I stumbled. Lost count of all the times you've saved me.
Almost as
haven't.
many times as you saved me, hero lady. It always comes down to this. Feels like 1,000 years since we met on Eden Prime. So much has happened. It's hard to figure out how we got here.
You're a survivor, Ash. Always were.
I hope you're right.
I'm right. You're a fine soldier. A Spectre. I'm lucky to have you.
Thanks, Commander. Okay.
One more hill to take, Lieutenant Commander. You ready?
Aye, aye, Captain. I'm ready.
I will just say that if you want to figure out how we got to this point, actually, you can watch my trilogy played through on YouTube. How's that? Alright. Where's the rest of them? They're not in this dingy, evil building, but Anderson is. So as soon as I make sure that's not lootable, we're going to see what you've got. You're not Anderson. You shouldn't be wearing Anderson's cap.
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
I bet it's not even Anderson's cap. I bet I've just mistaken that cap for every cap. Anyway, I wonder if Miranda was supposed to be here somewhere.
Grunt.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
About time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action, Grunt.
Wouldn't miss it. Shepard,
Yeah?
thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Sure, Grunt. It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard. Okay, Grunt out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Also, just to make you super sad, these are literally the last time we're going to be talking to some of these people.
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard, that you?
Jacob. Holding up?
Kicking ass, more like. My kill count's through the roof.
We'll meet and compare notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this, great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
I'm holding you to that. Give him hell, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Everyone.
Zaid Masani.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Almost thought you weren't gonna make it, Shepard. Glad I was wrong.
You doing okay, Zaid?
Yeah. Hope you've got one hell of a speech to get everyone moving. Looks like we might need it. Never seen anything like this.
We don't stop it now, it gets worse.
No kidding. Just doesn't feel like a real ground war when your opponents are taller than goddamn skyscrapers. Still, no use talking about it. Ready to go when you are. Let's gut the bastards.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Steve Cortez.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Commander, you made it.
Glad I can say the same about you, Cortez. I've come too far to lose my pilot now.
I apologize for that. Things got too hot. Thought maybe I could do another run and head back around. Well, not one of my finer moments. If I'd been flying my old Trident, things might have been different.
What matters is we took out that AA gun.
Absolutely. And the Reapers are next.
That's the idea.
It'll happen. I'm just glad I could play a part. And Commander, thanks for making me believe again. If you hadn't, it helps to have reason to live again.
Stay sharp, Cortez.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Kasumi Goto.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Hey, Shep. You ready down there?
It depends on whether you've got the Crucible good to go.
Oh, it's ready. No idea what it'll do exactly, but it's gonna be big. Good luck, Shepard. If you live through it, drinks are on me.